Okie dokie. With that, we begin. We are here to do the stream stuff and things which we usually do. Because making content is too hard. Oh boy, okay. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Just going to fire up Battlegrounds as we speak. We'll jump straight into this. I've already done the announcement on Twitter. All that jazz. I just need to go and grab some lemonade and take a wee. Or a piss, I'll say. Just so I have some clarification to the YouTube algorithm that's probably running the business right now because of the COVID crisis. This is not made for kids. It was marked as that, and you may expect to see language like that or hear it, I guess is what you do. To expect words like crap and piss and stuff like that. Basically, watch out, alright? I wouldn't make it for you. I'm just kidding. Alright. I'm not kidding. You get what I mean? Oh god, let's go for an update as well. Perfect freaking timing. Alright, so I guess I'll talk a bit about what's happening tonight. So, some of you guys may know that the Five Nights at Bud animated short video goes out very, very soon. It goes out at 12 AM GMT on the 30th of March, which to me is 2 hours time. What I'm going to do is we're going to play this for a while. Then when it gets close to that premiere, I'm going to go on a break. I'm going to put the stream on pause so everybody can go watch it, and I can also go and take a look as well and see everybody's reactions. And then as soon as we're done with that, we'll be right back in again, playing a bit more Battlegrounds. I'm going to try and go for 3 hours tonight where possible, because I do want to make that push. I do personally want to start doing 3-hour streams where possible, because I don't know, just as a way to kind of give myself more stream time, I guess, for one, but also it means I can take a break halfway through and not rush myself. Essentially more screen time is the idea. So let me just get up the game, which is finally booted up. I don't know why Hearthstone does a update every single time I play it now. It's weird because I don't know what the hell it does, and also what on earth is that, those dimensions. Let's get, hang on. Why is the game looks like it was on a Game Boy? Hang on a minute. Let's restore it back to its natural function. Is that right? That looks better. Okay. I don't know why it does that from time to time. I think it's when I open it under a very specific means, apparently. It decides to just completely balls up and not work. I don't know. Anyway, we're back playing some more Battlegrounds today in Hearthstone. I know there's a lot of stuff coming out soon, and I do actually want to jump back into some of the basic stuff of this game. Because, oh my god, dude, they're getting a new class still. Like, that still baffles me that we're getting a 10th hero. Because it's been like 4 years, 4 or 5, maybe 6 years the game has been out. And adding a new hero at this point seemed completely impossible. Because the game has just developed so much, and there had to be so much balance to be made for those new cards to give that new deck any chance to work, essentially, right? But yeah. This new team that's been working on it is just, they've really gone at it. They've wanted to do so much. Battlegrounds for one thing, brand new game mode, Hearthstone but different way to play it. New hero as well. Like, we could get more in the future. That's what really excites me. We could get monks. We could get Death Knights maybe. The possibilities are endless. Well, they're fairly limited, but they do offer a decent amount of options. You know what I mean, right? There's just more we can get from this, and it's honestly quite exciting. But yeah, Hearthstone's looking really good so far. I think it's doing super well at the beginning of this year. They obviously did some rotation as well, like they do at any other time. Priest has been changed dramatically to be a lot better and more fun to play against and play as. Taking out some of the combo cards and the ones everybody hated for some more pretty typical Priest cards, which I think were a nice inclusion. We still haven't got a proper casual mode yet. That's my next big thing I want from them. So I could play a gimmick deck without having to go against somebody playing Tier 1 Zoo or something like that. I could just play a gimmicky deck with no restriction on, you know, what I can play, but also no rewards so people don't play competitive decks just to milk out gold. If that makes sense. Wait a minute. You've been buffed again to +2 attack. I see. Mrs. Dragons. Okay. You could have either the 2-3 or the 1-2. Both of them are quite nice for me. think I might go with the Righteous Protector. I don't think anybody ever tiers up his Rafale on tier 2, on turn 2, sorry. I think his main strategy is you tier up on turn 3, most usually. Maybe turn 4. Working out tab and tiers was always so confusing to me. I always just did it when I felt like it, but there is like actual strategy to it. It's just figuring out when that time is. 2 whelps, okay. So you also stayed at tier 1, but we're going to win this one, thankfully. Bless you, Righteous Protector. You're the only reason we won that. Actually, I think we would have won anyways. Even if it shot at the... Actually, no, it wouldn't because the 2 damage. Yeah, okay. I'm wrong about that then. Alright. Let's tier up. And... we'll do that. 2 spawn dissolves are very, very nice. I do love this card. It's been seeing more and more players time has gone on. I felt like at the beginning it was a bit, you know, it's not bad at all, but it only really works well with a good board. But then we got Baron builds and a lot of other decks that can use this card, and it's just skyrocketed in terms of its versatility. Oh god, it's you. Whenever you summon a mech during combat, gain +1 attack and Divine Shield. Well, it's dead, so that's a bonus. Well, I got that too, yeah, forgot about that. So this right here is also the brand new Cobalt Guardian. Cobalt Guardian quotation marks. Because obviously everybody hated that card for very good reason, so they decided to nerf it. To make it so it is... essentially it's the same concept, but it's a weaker minion, I think is the main idea behind all this. Which I'm a pretty okay fan of. I mean, it still is something for... mech decks to work on, but I wouldn't say it's stupidly good. In comparison to Cobalt especially, oh, absolutely not, no. Cobalt that was way worse. It was practically double this card's stats, and sure you didn't get Divine Shield from the start, but you could very easily get a Divine Shield, so I guess that was that reason. Oh, Christ. You're playing Murlocs as well. Oh god, Illidan's in the game too. Haven't got to play as Illidan yet, so I'm hoping I get a chance soon. Okay, only a bunch of really weak stuff, but nothing good for me, though, from stealing. Life lesson, kids. You get nothing good for stealing from me. Ah, damn it. Should have gone for the other one. I've got myself some more points. And you know what they say, points make prizes. I mean, we don't really have a strategy right now, so I guess I'll go for some of the cards that work well with each other. And could potentially give me a triple too. Next turn we're going to definitely tear up, because I might be falling behind. Okay, no, the majority is still tier 2, which isn't too bad. But I'll tear up next turn. I think this is a pretty solid board. And we'll see how that goes. So for anybody who's in the chat, you guys excited for the animated shirt? I'm honestly super proud of that damn thing. Like, again, that's something I had an idea about a year ago when the game initially came out, and just being so busy with a bunch of stuff going on at the time, never could find the time to work on it and get it, like, start making an effort on it. So, really happy to have finally been able to get around to do that. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, because, yeah, just hope, the former creator, I just hope you guys enjoy. Oh, that's a lot of death rattles. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. That's a nice shot. Nice shot as well. Okay, well, it basically revolves around that micro machine. Okay. Pretty simple stuff. Not gonna argue with that. Alright, tear up first. Let's see if we can find... ooh. Oh! Oh, very nice. Oh, yes. Oh god, my tummy's rumbling. Apologies for that. Seem to be quite hungry going into this stream. I'll get some food at some point, don't you worry. but for now, we do the stream stuff. All right. I'm guessing dragons are going to be our strategy. Ysera's in front. We've only 2 dragons, weirdly enough. Oh wait, they probably stayed on tier 1 for quite a while, didn't they? Doing the typical Ysera strats, which have actually become, from what I've seen, relevant. Like, you could stay on a low tier as Ysera and do really well from the start. But this is also good for me, though, because if they have a bunch of dragons, we could potentially grab something that will help us. So that's something to look forward to. Either another Whelp will get us a gold, another 2-3, get us close to a gold, another 4-4, a buff. Whelps and the taunts. Okay, that's good. The rat pack. The one thing that doesn't help me really in this situation. Christ. Alright. No, that's not a good trade. That's fine though. Yeah, I think we definitely got this one though. Oh, you did it 6-6. Great. Oh well. There goes your lead. Ooh, double. Let's take that quickly. And I'm going to take the bronze one too, because that's a very nice card. Oh yeah, module. I have the mech, so I might as well give that a taunt. And divine shield. See what else we can get. Ooh, more good stuff. I'll sell this crappy Murloc. Don't really need him. I'm going to buff up the weaker guys so that you'll deal a consistent amount of damage. I think it's my idea. I don't really know what to get rid of now. I kind of want to keep the 4-4s because, well, they're good taunts and the version I get back from a gold will be even stronger with the buff. So I might actually sell the 2-3. As great as it's been, I can also use my hero power then too. As great as it's been, I think these 4-4s and this 5-6 can definitely overtake it a little bit. Probably should have moved him a bit closer, actually. Whoopsie daisy. Oh god, it's Illidan with the weaker minions first. I guess that was his plan, so I don't get the good minions. Right? Not much else besides that, though. It just seems to be like a menagerie build. Can it get past my incredibly buff minions? Possibly? That was possibly. It possibly might be able to get past them, I don't know. Alright. Good old Bronze Warden winning it for us. I love Bronze Warden, it's a wonderful card. I might tear up here actually. You got dragons too, so we definitely want to steal against you. But yeah, we'll slap down the extra tier so we can get some good stuff. Because again, thing with dragon builds, you're going to go from the early game to the late game. And the path in between isn't the best. Like, the dragons you want are tier 5, tier 6. And obviously there are a few good dragons here and there. Twilight Emissary is very nice. The Bronze Warden's also a very good card. But, you know, other cards are just kind of sometimes. Actually, wait, I could have gone for Herald. I just realized I could have gone for Herald of Flame in that choice a while ago. I mean, the other taunt's not been bad. This deflector bot's not really serving a purpose because we have no way to synergize with it, but it's doing well as a nice beefy taunt. Made even beefier thanks to our 6/6 spawning us off. Which purpose is to die, but it can't really do that because it's got a lot of health. Some good lemonade. Oh yeah, that's some good lemonade. Let's see. Wax Rider, 2 of the Twilight. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I sounded really excited. I was like, woo. Ah, damn it. I was mainly looking at the Twilight Emissaries, thinking if I could snipe those, oh, that would be good. But unfortunately, that did not come. Yeah, we got this. Okay, cool. Save once again by the Bronze Warden. Okay, so we're gonna get a free slot here due to the triple. Oh, I've got another one anyways, in case I want to get that one instead. Razorgore. Murazon would be nice, especially because they are playing dragons actually. So let's try this and see if we can get something here. Oh, great! The one dragon I don't have. I feel like I'm playing Rummy or something. I need to find those pairs. Otherwise it don't work. I might go for Defender Vargas. Find anything else? Nothing there. No. No. I don't really think Scooter Robe is worth it. I get an Annoying module just to, again, stick it onto my 5-6. But I don't really think Scooter Robe is worth it just to give this thing some extra synergy. It's Taunt anyways, you know? It's like... It's going to get smacked at a bunch to begin with, so I might as well... I should probably do this, actually, thinking about it. Oh! Oh, Christ, I'm not going to have enough time. Okay. Oh, God, I got screwed by the turn timer. Because I could have bought that. Oh, I'm against? Dude, you were in first a while ago. Okay, so just a bunch of beefy Murlocs, nothing else. Right. There goes the beefiest Murloc, right from the start. Right from the get-go. Wow. Oh, he's dead. Sorry, dude. Adios. Alright, let's get you. I want to give +4/+4. Okay, let's give that to the Bronze Warden with Taunt. Razorgore! Thank you. Oh, Branlo is also quite nice. Now, I think Razorgore for the stats is a very worthy investment. Sensible too. Is Cobalt worth it? There's a lot of stuff that does damage, but I don't think there's much to benefit off of it. And we got that spawns off too. I might sell through. Wax Rider. We've got a lot of taunt on dragons, and this thing has been getting more useless as time has gone on. I might sell this actually. Buy a Wax Rider. You're playing Beast, of course. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay. Pass that. Alright, so I've given Razorgore Taunt because it's going to eventually become a really high health, high stat minion. It's going to get +5/+5, I think. Yeah, +5/+5 each turn. So... yeah, and Wax Rider's going to get some decent buffs from this, hopefully. Because there's a lot of stuff that can kill things. Alright, see what you got, beasts. Oh, that's on my X though with Taunt, and it's the first thing to strike. Please hit the Divine Shield, please hit Divine Shield. Ah, yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay. Oh god, Razorgore's dead. We're getting some buffs though. We're also getting a very interesting Khadgar strategy. Okay. Please hit one on the 2-1s. Thank you. I think we may have just pulled through this one. Yeah, we have. Wow. Oh, they wouldn't have died anyways, even if the WOP survived. Oh well. That's alright. We can manage. Do I want to tear up again? I'm doing very well. Sure. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I don't really want to sell anything is my current problem. But I've got a lot of stuff in my hand to sell off. So it's like if I can find something to sell because I maybe don't need it anymore or I get a triple. You can sell through this hand like it's Black Friday. Get all those discounts and deals. Because now we need those big dragons. Another Razorgore special, that'd be great. You're playing demons. Alright, so I'm guessing probably has Wrathweaver and maybe some Soul Jugglers. Usually when someone doesn't have max demons, it's because they have Soul Jugglers or Wrathweavers from what I've seen from my experience. I may be completely wrong. It may just be like, I don't know, Demon Beast deck, which is now the new dominant thing since Cobalt's nerf. But I frankly wouldn't be able to know. I think there's a new dragon actually that buffs all dragons on your field, and I think it's like a tier 1 drop or something. Not tier 1 drop, oh god, that'd be way too good. Like a tier 4, 5, 6, something like that. And he does a Soul Juggler and a Wrathweaver, which is the giant ass taunt on the field. Oh Christ. There goes the Divine Shield on him. God, yeah, this really hits this specific build of dragons. With all the Divine Shields and stuff. The thing is, the board's pretty weak besides this. So now we actually have a good chance here. Yeah, okay, we tie it, okay. Wouldn't have been a tie if we chose not to attack for the strong one. But unfortunately, my luck is just that bad. No. Okay, I'll take that. Max, demons, beasts, max. Because I'll take the zap. It's probably the most practical on the bunch. I don't think I want to give that taunt just for the potential risk of a cleave. Especially at this level, you know, a lot of mech players can carry Foe Reaper if you're not careful. But you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Menagerie. It's a buff, I guess. I'm just putting everything back in the pool. I've been stealing this entire game. And I'm now only just returning everything I've stolen. Alright, shall we do this, I guess? Not too sure we're going to be sniping here. I think I mainly just played this as something else. Regardless if it actually gets any benefit from it or not. Hit Divine Shield. Oh! We could hit the Bran. In fact, we will hit the Bran. Which is super good, because that Bran is going to cause problems for the rest of that field. Hey, CD's here. I'm not too bad, thank you, my dude. My voice is finally getting there. Thank Christ. Just playing some good old Battlegrounds tonight until about 12, where the premiere will start. And then we'll be back and play a little bit more before we finish off. Yeah, hope you're doing well, dude. How are you feeling? And Christ, on a bike, I'm being destroyed. Being destroyed by not Cobalt Guardian, but still kind of Cobalt Guardian. Yeah, I'm sounding a lot better. Yeah, cheers to that, dude. But it's still a bit bad. Regarding the stuff coming out of it that I don't really want to describe because it's nasty. But, no, it's... I could talk better, which is a big improvement. No... Light Fang is very nice. Dying from being inside in schoolwork. Oh god, yeah. I forget you still need to do that even with schools closed. Sad times. Do I want to go for the Cobalt? It's like... It's a nice buff, and I guess giving the dragons buffs so they can kill things and my Wax Rider can get stronger is very nice. But do I? I guess. I mean... Jesus Christ, it's such a hard choice. Screw it. Okay, fine. It's a dragon anyways, so we get that benefit too. If you're playing mechs, you're probably playing the brand new Cobalt Garden as well. Which I am just super ecstatic for. Absolutely looking forward to that. With every fibre in my body, you can clearly tell.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, no deflector bot. Okay, that's very odd. There's Divine Shield, which is very good for us. Oh no, they shot him. I realised that sounded like really sarcastic. Oh god, don't give it to him! Wait, why did the... Oh, because there's a Baron. I didn't see him through the Divine Shield. Oh Christ. Oh, there's a Foe Reaper. Okay. I want to kill that Baron, please. That's not Baron. That's the opposite of Baron. Oh. Oh, god damn it! Alright, at least it killed as much as possible. Always gotta look to the positive side. At least we didn't completely get our asses handed to us. We just mostly got our asses handed to us. Oh, AFK. They kicked my booty last time we did this because my build was not prepared for theirs. And the silly amount of demon stuff they had. Oh god, Strong Hill, that's so good. It's not Baron, it's Aaron. Oh yes, Aaron Rivendare, everyone's favourite World of Warcraft character. Do I want to get rid of the 6-8? I honestly don't know if the snipes are as useful right now. I might do it personally. Do that. Grab Strong Shell. I guess I'll put you down too. For another buff. You just gotta sacrifice as much as possible and get some buffs from this. I want to prove dragons can still kick ass, because I love playing dragons. Oh god, give the guy who's already going to get buffs more buffs, why don't you? You got Golden Soldier and a Baron. Everyone has Baron! What is this unhealthy obsession everybody has with the dude? Jeez. Oh no, no, no! I think we're alive again. Oh god. I mean, the game's still working, so I don't really know why there's a hiccup. It seems to be stable again, according to what I'm seeing here. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Can be on one of those streams again, yay. I've got to be careful with this, otherwise I will die. I will very much die, and it will very much be embarrassing. If I am not careful. Yeah, it feels like... I don't want to blame YouTube. I know we blame them for a lot of things, and for good reason. But, like, I'm still playing the game. Hearthstone is one of those games that if a slight thing affects internet connection, it will put you out of the game as soon as the round is over. So, the fact that it didn't crash Hearthstone, I would imagine it's a YouTube problem. Great hats. Oh boy, I have the greatest hats. Alright, more Baron stuff. You know what I've realised out of all this? I should have kept the zap when I had it. I kind of sold it like, yeah, I probably won't need this, but that is the single-handed one thing that would have really helped me this entire game. Single-handedly, that would have just done so much good here, because I could snipe barons for days. Stop all this from happening. Alright. I think I deserve to pay the price for that one. To be fair, I think the Baron love kind of started after I got it, so I'm no fortune teller. I couldn't look into the future, guys. God, give me some slack. Thanks, Bob. I've played Battlegrounds a lot from this. You see, 27 first place wins, 115 top fours. I feel like this is a trophy cabinet. I'm just like showing everybody my trophies. It's nowhere near any pro of this game, by the way. But it's my score, and that's the important thing. Get access next season. Oh god, I don't like how I'm gonna buy those bonuses. I must admit, I was really enjoying being able to just get free choices of heroes, which is now 4 for some reason, which I actually think is better, because I get a better choice of which one I want. But I'm not really the biggest fan of the whole idea of you gotta buy these again like a frigging. It's like it's a battle pass. It's effectively become a battle royal almost. It feels like. Oh god. It's an auto battler. It's like an auto battler battle royal when I look at this game. Because it's still the same concept. Everyone enters, grabs their stuff, and tries to win. I'm actually playing a battle royale in 2020. Lord have mercy. Okay, it seem to be stable now. Is it stable on your end, CD, if you're still there? Just scouting into it a little bit. Okay. That's a very nice field. I am going to... Yeah, I guess we'll start off strong. Alright. We good. We good! Yay! Awesome stuff. Alright. So I'll start off with the 2-3 taunt, just because it's got the best stats, and then we'll put the whelps on afterwards, because I think for a first turn, the whelps are nice. They're effectively just 2 damage worth a minion, but for the extra health, I think it's definitely worth it. Because we only tie to a select few things, and beat most others. God, my freaking wrist. Oh my god, wow. Well, there's already a triple. Thanks to Ysera's hero power. So you turn out Dragon to Bob's Tavern. This is so much better than the original one. Like, maybe if the refresh was free for Ysera's original hero power, it would have been around the same limit, or same level, sorry. But even then, actually, Nosdormu's is just refreshes free the first time you use it. So if Ysera was refreshed for free and get a thematically appropriate card for your most likely deck you're playing, I guess it wouldn't really have been fair. Okay, we're gonna tie on this one. Yeah. Take that. You and your nerfed hero power Deathwing. Oh Christ, I just keep getting them. Guess we're freezing the board again. Going for another whelp. Oh Christ. This is hilarious to look at though. And actually useful now, surprisingly. This is giving Ysera a lot more of an edge for the early game especially. Like, you obviously don't want to stay here because you'll just fall behind. Because as much as whelps are cool, again, they lose value later on in the game. So you're going to want the bigger dragons later on to keep pushing for it. But for a while, it works well. You get your gold, you can get some triples, and make a push. Look at this dude. Boom. Doesn't even matter. He had this giant 4/6 he got with his hero power. Perfect timing. Wasn't enough to take out 2 whelps and a frigging dragon with taunt. Okay, so let's get a triple of this. I teed up as well so we can get a better tier minion. That equals nothing of actual use. I guess I'll go for the Replicate Menace though. So, summoning it without actually giving it a mech to equip to. Has anyone ever got a triple replicating menace and not equipped them at all? Like, they literally held on to them until they could get the triple? Because I'm assuming it would be a 6-2 that summons 3 2-2 microbots, I would imagine. But the problem is that everybody's just slapping it onto, what's it called? Your Cobalt Guardians and any other mechs to get the synergies going, rather than holding on to them. Oh, Christ. Illidan with his hero power. And of course we didn't... Ah. Actually that... No, that's fine, because the tokens will now finish them off. Okay, I'm cool with that. Thanks, Microbot. You saved the day, you did. Alright, I feel like going for some more sniping goodness, personally. Actually, no, maybe I should have gone for the Steward of Time. So I could have buffed these guys up. Oh well, do I actually go for 2 red? No, okay, I'll go for Steward of Time, I guess. Alright, sure. It's all fun and games, don't worry, but you still need to do something competitive, you know? Still gotta do somewhat of a decent play. Despite the fact there is a lot of fun you can have in Battlegrounds who chose not to play properly. Did I create the animated short myself? Yes, I did. It's all of my own assets. Pixel art, as we all know I do. I might have to do a stream on the game I based it on later on, and maybe just do that to talk about it. Because there's a lot to talk about with that animated short. But most of it was just me going back to the game, finding the scenes from it, and then just making a pixel art version of said scenes. Because like the beginning scene for the teaser I showed, that was literally the camera angle you get during the game for the video deletion minigame, for example. So yeah, it was just basically going back and editing and pixelating those, which also included the little intro bit, which you guys will see when it comes out, but also Bud's room and Mickey's room as well, as we'll find out. And yeah, Mickey is actually in that animated short, in case y'all didn't know. It was well done. It is that, dude. Really hoping people enjoy it. Especially Bud and Mickey themselves, the guys who made the game it was based on. Ooh, Emissary. That's a perfect card. Oh, that's a nice card. Let's give you the buff, so you can punch things in the face and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's FNAF content. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people on my channel who are just going to love it for that alone, but... No, I hope it turns out well and people enjoy it. Because, like, putting it together didn't take too much time. In fact, everything past the teaser I got done on Saturday alone. Like, I was practically done with the whole animation, missing just the sound bites and some other little bits and bobs by the end of Saturday. From the start of it until I had to go to work, and then I didn't come back and finish it. I worked on it until I went to work, and then I just chilled for the rest of the night. But the point is, the tricky part of it, the one that took time, was getting the resources and making the resources for it. That's what took time. Because I had to study from the game, obviously, and then I had to recreate it in my own art to put it into my own pixelated world, I guess. Okay, let's tear up quickly. Don't wanna... Just trying to think. I'm against Illidan, who is in first place with beasts, which is very, very concerning. Microbot's probably not doing anything good right now because obviously he, well, put simply, he's a bit weak and has no synergy with the deck, so... Do I actually... No, I can't go for another whelp, can I? I've already got 2 of these on. I'm going to go for a Glyph Guardian, I think. Get some strength on the board. Let's not put the taunt next to the Wax Rider, Because he may possibly have a Hydra, being tier 3 with 2 gold cards. You'll be very, very cautious. I've got to get inside the enemy's head.
I think you can win this thing.
Can't wait to see the animation. I'm glad you're excited, dude. It makes me happy. Alright, good snipe. Good snipe. Fine snipe. Good snipe. Alright, that was actually freaking great. I think all the intimidation came from the initial setup and the fact that those things got to attack first. But then as soon as the dust settled, it's just like, oh, he's got a lot of stuff that's gonna just completely outpower me. And by that I mean I have all the sniping tools. That's literally the reason why that worked. Oh my god, there's another triple. There isn't really anything on tier 4 though, dragon-wise. I might as well though. That's too much of an opportunity to pass by. Well, Cobalt Scalebane though does exist. I think I'll go for Cobalt actually, and ooh, that's a very nice field. I think, you know, I might actually sell off the dragon spawn. Wait a minute. So if I sell that off, okay. Well, actually, no. Might be a better play. Then we'll buff that, and then we'll summon you to get some more buffs going. Who wants to go first? Let's stick one you there still, actually, so the taunts don't die. Then we'll move you there. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that and see how it works. They're still sniping for 6. Twice. That got a buff, which is nice. Wax Rider, hopefully it doesn't get touched. And he's got Deflector Bot. Please snipe Deflector Bot. Okay, that's alright. 2 buffs right off the start, which is not a problem. Oh, please hit the... Yes! There goes his main combo card. I think the rest of it's just history now, that's right. Yep. Glyph current. Okay, let's go up to tier 4. Another Cobalt. I'll gladly take. Yogg with demons. Alright. Well, Yogg's... I'm just trying to think what time it is that Yogg doesn't become as strong anymore. Because obviously Yogg's great at the early game, but as soon as you start getting a bigger minion pool and you need to try and find a strategy, snatching a random minion may not be the best thing. It could benefit you, like, super positively. But it also might not. So, yeah. Alright. I still want to play as Illidan at some point. I haven't been given the chance yet to do so. This guy, in general, there is so much to Illidan coming out around Hearthstone right now that I want to get in and play. He's a new hero in Battlegrounds. Awesome. He is the 10th hero in the main game. The only new hero we've gotten ever since the game's initial release and the beta. After, like, you know, we're talking about 5 years and we finally got a new hero to play as in the main game, which is incredible. Everything around this guy right now is just, oh. Everyone just needs a piece of Illidan, no matter what game mode they're in. Oh god, you've given a buff to the guy that triples his attack. You fool. Do you know I can deal with such power? I mean, we sniped the strongest minion, or one of them at least. That's a fun start. Okay. Thank God they know soul jugglers, because this would be a whole different kettle of fish if they did. It's still a strong enough board though. Power of Wrath Weavers. McGinnis obviously helped as well. Can't miss out McGinnis. Nah. No. 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 I would have got enough for a bronze warden by this point if I golden warden, sorry, if I had got those other ones. If this next one is something I could triple, I'm gonna be really sad. Okay, thank God it isn't. There it is. One more after my initial prediction. I really want that, but I can't give up the resources to make that happen, unfortunately. It's too much right now. So, I think I'm going to freeze the board and probably leave it. I think it's Deathwing next. Deathwing's got demons. He's also tier 5. Hey T, just dropping in. Hope you're doing okay. About to put the animation. Oh, cheers to that. I really am. Glad that people are looking forward to it. Myself included. I'm looking forward to showing that to the world. Hope you're doing okay, by the way. I love you. Okay, I'm going to need to throw away one of these whelps at some point. There's going to be a point where they don't become useful anymore. Sniping those soul jugglers would be great. No, soul juggler. Oh, for Christ. I mean, I guess we killed one of the... Oh, please don't snipe him. He's my combo card. I need him. He's very important to me. Oh, no. Ah. Bugger. This is why having the whelps is useful. For this one matchup of a demon deck, because you can snipe soul jugglers. Oh, sorry about that. Oh. And now I get to pick my... I'm gonna try and go for a Caligos, maybe. I'll go against tier 1. With mechs. Wait, didn't I beat you last time? Or was it a tie? Oh, I cannot remember. Anyway, let us buff up you, I guess. Caligos. Nadina the Red with those divine shields would be pretty nice. Alright, sniping the shields would be good. But do I want the extra power as well? Nadine is actually somewhat weak in this matchup because if they have microbots, they can just ping the shields. I really don't know what I want to get rid of here. Is Wax Rider worth holding on? I guess it is, because we're getting... It's something that works out to be pretty strong, assuming we survive a bunch. And with Nadina, that will happen a lot more, because we'll be able to take extra hits. So do I actually just want to sell off the Red Whelp? Screw it, I'm going to freeze the board. Sell off the Whelp. And we'll put down another Cobalt. Oh, I may have just made a great mistake. But oh well, we're going to find out together, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in, strap on. God, I'm so inappropriate. Alright. Oh, it's a smaller board. Okay, didn't do anything. Gets Divine Shields. Oh, you shot the cleave guy. And you've just gone... Alright, I think we've won this just by that alone. Because he's lost all ways to summon more minions. Yeah. Wow. That was first place. Did we even snipe anything too useful? I guess we sniped the things that may have given him another Divine Shield and +1 attack. I think that's about it. I don't think we sniped much else. You're back again with your beasts, which didn't work last time, I don't think. Yes, double Divine Shield. Make it happen, Blizzard. Oh, Christ, not even one Freaking, what do you call them? Razor Gore. That's what I wanted. I don't want to get rid of here. Is the 10-8 worth it? It's been doing a bunch of surviving, to be fair. I might actually swap these out. Just in case they have a really beefy minion. So the guy can punch over it. But like, besides that, do I really want to sell anything else? The other taunt might be nice. But it's just, I don't know. Cobot's buffs are quite cool. Definitely a fan of those. It's a bit cold in here as well, actually. Jesus Christ, it's almost been an hour. Oh god, they're giving Dina buffs. We understand your noble sacrifice, woman. Allow us to buff you and make you stronger. Oh Christ, they've already weakened it. Please attack, thank you. Oh Christ, that was like literally the worst shot. Okay, well there goes that card, which is nice. Yeah, we've definitely lost this one. Best thing we could be doing right now is trying to lower the damage, which is what it seemed to have done. God, Illidan with that ability is ridiculously good. Like, even in general, it's just like a bonus attack, if anything. Oh, Kobold. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can get a good tier 6. I'm going to take that Imp Mom away from you so you can't play it. Because I'm a stingy bugger like that. Taunts. I guess Nadine getting taunt wouldn't be too bad. Sure. I don't know if Wax Rider is probably not worth investing in right now, I reckon. My shield for Argus. Nothing there. Let us buff you, I guess. Not me. That was terrible. Terribly rude of me, sir. Terribly. Terribly rude. I think you could win this thing. You know, I reckon you could do it. Oh Christ, I don't think you could do it anymore. Okay, that's, at least we got the Divine Shields off. Oh, do you have... Yes! That's the one thing I want to hit. Hit more of that, please. Not him. He was my solace. Oh no. And I'm dead. Ah, bugger. In the end of it, we got outstatted by literally everything. Maybe I'm just playing the wrong build. Maybe I should go for someone that isn't dragons. Might be a good idea. Oh no, sorry, I'm just gonna blow my nose. In fact, I'll mute myself just so I don't disgust anybody. Alright, all good. Yeah, you definitely don't want to hear that one. Speaking for the majority here, apparently. Alright, let's try and go for a build that isn't dragons. I'm going to purposely not go for a hero that can benefit by playing dragons, or anything like that. If possible, unless like the very obvious choice is play dragons and I'm forced to, I will try and do something different. Let's play as Daryl. Daryl's always fun to play as. Doesn't really restrict you to a certain build, and you can just play on tier 1 for ages and make stupidly good boards, surprisingly enough. See, if you're still here, I decided that I might bite the bullet and buy Legacy of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Doors game on PC as well when I get paid next. Despite the fact I already have on Switch. Because I'm in the mood for some Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I'm already playing card games, I've already been known for that. So it would be nice to get that love out there. So, yeah, look forward to that, I guess. Unless I find like a reason not to, unless like the PC port's atrociously bad or something. Because like I know honestly the other ports aren't the greatest. Switch especially seems very unstable. But I don't know if that's just all of them. But my Switch especially seems very unstable. Oh, Jimmo. Have a good battle, friend. I'm not gonna win. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Right. Let's go for what we don't want, which is the Tide Caller. And then let's just throw everything we have back at them. Don't waste the extra gold. You know what I could do? You ready for an elite play right here? Are you ready? Watch this. I'm going to tear up, right? Because his board's not going to change, and I probably would have taken less damage. But it's okay. It's only turn 2, sorry. He's going to look at this and go, what the hell is he doing? But little does he know, my ingenious plan is that next turn, those 2 minions will still be there that were buffed. I could buy the other minions. And I can keep this gravy train going, you see? That's the strategy. Might not work the best, considering the fact I've got to hope that this Zubot don't buff the Direwolf. Okay, didn't, thank God. Yes, why not? I'm gonna freeze that. I reckon keeping that is very useful. I can't buy the minion! Oh no! Oh. Alright, when we eventually buy a copy of that, right, we will be living on the best of times, alright? For a few turns. Right now, we're getting punched in the face. Everyone's going to think that we're AFK. But truth be told, I'm actually deep behind the cover, working out my nefarious plan. Okay, I'm going to buy the 6/6. Freeze that board, sure, okay. I may have honestly completely screwed this up. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I may have just entirely screwed this up. It's like I'm against much faster boards now, and I've got big stat minions, sure, but I'm against bigger boards that have developed more than they should have. For me to step in and try and get my foot in the door. Plus he has red whelp, which means I'm basically screwed just by that alone. Yeah, just by that alone I lost. Alright, that's only 7 damage. That's fine, I've almost lost half my health. It's alright, don't you worry about it. Alright, let's buy you two and sell you back to Bobo. In a question move that I'm honestly surprised he doesn't question. Boom. We have another taunt. It's a 10 attack, 11 health Mignone against an army of Murlocs. We might actually be able to win this one. If we're lucky enough. We might have a strong enough wall to defend ourselves against Murlocs. Obviously we won't live on this strategy. We've got to adapt, we've got to change when we get to higher tiers. Because I'm not doing the mean bit. I'm not going to just stay on tier 1. I'm going to move up and try and play the game properly. I can't promise you I'll be doing that. So, we'll just see how it goes. Keep
up the momentum, friend.
Alright, let's see what they've got. What kind of Murlocs do you have? Oh Christ, on a bike you've got not only Murlocs, you've also got swarming rats and stuff. Oh no, and I'm attacking literally the worst minions. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that one's a bit unlucky. I'll be entirely honest, that one was a wee bit unlucky. If we could have gone for anything else but the tiny tokens, I would have loved that personally. But no, the game's like, thou shalt not have that. Thou shalt be stuck attacking the minions that have weak health and not getting any real benefit from it. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'll sacrifice this 1/1 buff I would have given to that in exchange for being able to sell that back like so, sell this like so, and then get this 7/7 rat pack. I think that gives me a bit more of a reason to do that. Especially against a dragon deck. You're on tier 2 as well, actually. Am I not falling behind? No, I am. me and Toki especially being the one who's probably the one who wants to get up tiers as fast as possible. We're on tier 2 still. I'm kind of terrified to see what they got. Oh god, you got a whole board of stuff. Nothing that can really kill though. Which is great for us because your field kind of relies on that. Nah. We won a game! Yay! Oh, first one. Christ almighty. Alright.
Nice work out there.
Sure, I guess I'll tier up. So, buy those two at 6, sell them back, and then that is... Yeah, okay. That's free. What we can do this way as well is, even if this gets a buff, its effect actually benefits us still. So I won't really mind it. Huh. I might buy the Fiendish Servant, actually. Well, maybe that wasn't I don't know, that might have been the worst idea, but at least this way I can give some extra attack to maybe the Righteous Protector. So it's even more irritating to get through. But yeah, we really need to start pushing ourselves now. Otherwise, we're gonna get sent back into the back. If we weren't already in oh no, we're not in 8th place, we're in 7th. Improvements, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting better at this. I've exceeded from 8th place and are now 7th. But it's improvement, yes, of course.
I think you can win this thing.
It's a big wish, Bob. I don't want to be the one to disappoint, but it's not really looking too good right now. Especially with that 5/6 Herald of Flame on the field. And all that other stuff that's generally terrifying to look at, because God Almighty does have a lot of stats. Oh, please hit the other one. Okay, that's a good shot. Alright. Ah, yeah, we just lose. We got close, though. I will be entirely honest, that one did get a bit close. But unfortunately, no cigar. 8. I'm on 5 health. Alright.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Do you really want to know, Bob? It's a Deathwing, though. So, going for that rat pack is probably the best time to be doing that. And I think I'm just going to buff the absolute hell out of it, to be fair. Boom. Another rat! Another rat joins the pack. Wretch, we're wretch, we're the wretch. We pray every stuck in night. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. If he has a strong enough board, he can outpower 2 incredibly buffed up and very angry rats. He'll be on 9 attack and 10 attack respectively. I'm not going to scream because it's late. But I'm not going to be happy about it, that's for sure. I'm going to be very upset about this because frankly, Jesus Christ, I need to learn how to speak properly. Frankly, I worked a lot for this board, and I want to see it pay off, especially against first place. Come on. Okay, that's fine. That's also kind of bad. I feel like I was about to say, oh, it's actually kind of fine, but no, it's just, oh, yeah, it's actually quite bad. Okay, that's alright, I think. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, no, we totally win this one. Oh, God, we totally win this one, yeah. And what's worse is we're going to maximize the damage with all these rats. Say goodbye to your first place, Chuckalad. It might not be... It might still be in first. Second, okay. That was last place who did that, as a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of things, but just know that I did good. What do I want to go for now, then? That's my next minion I want to, like, very, very illegally pump up with buffs. I think Handmaster would be quite nice. And I've also got crowd favorite, actually, so that could benefit more. Tell you what, we will buy these 2. Sell him back. Let the dogs out. Sell that back. Go for another one of you. Alright, we'll go with that. Just trying to find the most practical and useful minion right now in this situation. He's playing demons, which means Uncle given that might be a benefit. I mean, is it though? It might help. But it's, I don't know. I think there's like much more we need in this situation. He would probably be taking any other higher tier stuff. You say he's getting these terrible tier 1 minions. You got soul jugglers. You got 2 of them. You lucky son of a gun. But you've also got like a really weak Wrathweave, which I'm very grateful for. Okay. Please don't start the rat, thank you. It's fine. The rat should hopefully... Yeah, they should take some of the shots for us. Yeah, we got this. We totes Salotus got this. And they hit the rat again to maximize damage. God, this is what I needed. I needed to rejoice in the rats the entire time, and then apparently victory is probably still very unlikely, but is at least there's a bit more of a chance now it might happen. I'm like, do I want to tear up here? Screw it, why not? I'm already going down this long winding road. I might as well keep it going. Sorry about that. Don't want to give anything a buff. I kind of do. Sell that back 5. Hang on a minute. No, I'll buy that first, then do it. Just to give him a bit of a buff. I'm going to give him a buff. Sell that back, and give... Who wants a hat? This getting more buffs, I might have to dedicate in. That seems very, very nice, actually. I must admit, that seems pretty damn nice. I'll probably get rid of crowd favorite sometime soon. I think it's easily the weakest card I have. Oh god, my back! Oh god, I see, like, really? Oh, I stretched it a bit, and it was nice for a few seconds, and it's just kind of kicked in.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Oh, yeah, stealth bots there. First thing the strike as well, which is problems for us. To be fair though, they don't have much in terms of like strong attack things. They've got things that summon mechs, and that's about it. The stats of the mechs themselves, besides that 8/8, not really that good. It's a build that was relying on that deflector bot. But it wasn't enough. Nice. Alright. We're somehow bringing this back. We've come back from the brink of death and are now punching people in the face. Left, right, and center. I don't know what I've done, but it's for some reason working. So far. I'm against you again, which is a bit concerning. I'm gonna sell the... Do I want to sell the crowd favorite? It's about to get some buffs, to be fair. I don't know if it's worth it. You know what? Screw it, I guess. We'll go... I guess we'll go for Righteous Protector. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, please keep buffing that one. That would be great. Buff that again, please. Oh my god. If that wasn't a frigging sign in itself, I don't know what is. But I could say, hand on heart, welcome to the team. 13-12 attack, Bronze Warden. Alright, okay. Now we're really cooking with gas. Totally freeze this board. I made sure to press it again just to ensure I actually didn't freeze it, because they would add more to the minion tavern anyways. So I don't think it like leave me with no minions for next turn. I'm sure the game doesn't do that. Okay, there's none of that bot, which is good, but they do have Herald of Flames still, which is a bit concerning. But we have some high stats. Killed their big minions. Oh no. Is a problem. That wasn't something I hiccup on YouTube. That actually might have been my fault to begin with.